Hello, our friends, Evolutionary Energy Arts family.
Hello there, welcome back.
Welcome back, guys. This was our first video today. This was a Patreon exclusive. Do you see it? The dark matrix is crumbling. However, there is a however. And we go into some of that there because it's just amazing how, as we talk to, on an average day, we try to keep to a maximum of 4 clients a day that we work with. Sometimes we can't do that and we go a little bit more, but typically 4. So we're always talking to you guys from all around the world, Europe, United States, Asia, Africa, certainly also Australia, New Zealand, and all over the Americas. And everybody seems to be, for the most part, experiencing a lot of the same things everywhere. It doesn't matter where you are. There is a lot going on with the ascension process, and also part of that ascension process is the realization that so many things that we took for granted and believed in are not as solid as we were believing them to be. And so what we do so much of the time is really a lot of spiritual coaching. Yes, we do Vedic astrology, biofield tuning. We could absolutely unblock the chakras and help you to get the energy flow back into its best possible condition. Yet the world is always throwing you curveballs, and society, everything out there it's a jumbled mess. So it causes a lot of stress. Do check out evolutionaryenergyarts.com and read some testimonials about what we do, because we've been coaching people for awakening the spiritual side of their practice and integrating it in holistically with the rest of their lives. For like the last 6 years, we've been doing this together, as we did have recently an anniversary. It's been a blessed thing to be able to work with so many amazing people. And it sometimes it surprises me, but when we're talking to people with regular scheduled appointments, and they'll be like, "Wow, no, I haven't really watched any videos at all, in the last month or two." It's like they're still working with us because I think that's where they have found the value, even though they might not follow any videos at this point in time per se, and be kind of unplugging themselves from the world so they could ground and root themselves a little bit better. We find that we have just so many steady clients that we work with that continue to choose to work with us in the spiritual coaching side, energy work as well, or instructional too. Again, helping people understand how to do energy work is huge. And it's a blessing. So we want to thank everybody that we're working with. And you could learn more about us there over at evolutionaryenergyarts.com as well. We do have some people that are longtime listeners, followers, that just recently made appointments. And man, it's exciting to meet you guys after, being part of the family for years.
Right. And, speaking of patterns, we're going to be talking about, choosing a different pattern, because that's what Mother Mary came to me this morning with. It's about, you can know all the things and you can trace all of your problems back to its source. But if you're not actually choosing differently, you're not healing. And this is what she had to say about that this morning. Healing does not wait for you to know every corner of your pain. It does not require you to excavate every memory or label every scar. Healing begins the moment you choose differently, the moment you no longer give energy to the pattern that once held you captive. Life is a mirror, infinitely patient, infinitely precise. It will circle back and bring you the same lessons clothed in different faces, different relationships, different circumstances, until the day you say, "I see you, I recognize you, I choose another way." That is the seed of transformation, not the analysis of the wound, but the courage to step out of the cycle that wound created. When you stop betraying yourself with a yes that is really a no, you break an ancient contract. When you allow your words to rise cleanly from your heart, instead of shaping them to fit another's comfort, you return to the original integrity of your soul. Each moment of honesty with yourself is a thread of light woven back into your being. Each boundary honored is a declaration, I am no longer food for my own suffering. Do not be discouraged if the pattern reappears. It is not failure. It is initiation. Each time the familiar doorway opens, you are being asked, will you walk the same hallway again? Or will you step into a new room with new air and new possibility? Healing is not an arrival. It is a practice. It is saying no when your body trembles, but your soul is firm. It is saying yes when love calls, even if fear whispers against it. It is forgiving the parts of yourself that agreed to suffering in order to survive. And it is remembering that you are not here to live in repetition. You are here to evolve. Every broken pattern is a doorway into a more luminous version of yourself. So I hope there were some things in there that were helpful. She did give me a grounding meditation that I want to share with you guys. So grounding, 1 minute. Close your eyes and bring awareness to your breath. Inhale gently through the nose. Exhale slowly through the mouth. With each breath, imagine roots extending from the base of your spine and the soles of your feet deep into the earth. Feel the solid support beneath you. Gathering your energy. As you breathe in, imagine drawing your energy back from yesterday, from the dreams, from the worries about the future. See all of it gathering like golden light in the center of your chest. Exhale. And allow anything that is not yours to return to the universe. You are whole, here, now. Finding your center. Bring both hands to your heart and whisper silently to yourself, I am safe, I am present, I am centered. Feel a gentle warmth growing in your chest, a steady flame that does not waver with the winds of the world. With every breath, allow that flame to expand until it fills your entire body with calm and clarity. Setting intention. Ask yourself softly, how do I want to move through this day? Perhaps it is with peace, focus, kindness, strength. Choose a single word or feeling and breathe it deeply into your heart. Let it become the guiding current of your day. And returning. This will take about 30 seconds. Take 3 slow, deep breaths. Feel the ground beneath you, the air on your skin. When you're ready, open your eyes with a soft smile, carrying your center with you into the day. Now what this does is it brings people back into their body, it anchors them to the earth, and it sets in the intention for your entire day. These I found to be very, very helpful on my spiritual journey. They only take a few minutes and they're different, but my life began to change when I start to take these deliberate moves, these deliberate steps into changing my pattern, changing how I do things. And many of you moms out there, oh, God bless you. I know you're so busy, but in my case, I got up before the children. I was up at 4:30 a.m. Or I went out to the car to do what I had to do, or I locked myself in the bathroom to do what I had to do. I needed change in my life, and I made the change, even though it looked silly to a lot of people. I created the change, and it was profound as soon as I started putting that deliberate intention into it and recreating, breaking old patterns and creating new patterns. And sometimes you might break an old pattern to find yourself in a new pattern, but then, trying to slip back into the old, and you have to catch that and got to pull yourself back. Life gives us plenty of opportunity to catch ourselves in our patterns so that we have a choice and we can do differently. So I really hope this helps you guys. Thanks for listening.
Thank you guys so much for being part of the family. Again, you could reach us, evolutionaryenergyarts@gmail.com. For any of the reasons of which you might reach us. Again, we couldn't do it without you guys, and we appreciate you. Look forward to your comments. Source bless and namaste.
Namaste.